Whoa. Okay. All right, man. I haven't been on StreamYard in a minute, so bear with me, man. Bear with me, man. Okay. Let's see. And once again, there it is. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Let's see if we got it on here. It should be on here. It should be on here. Wow. StreamYard ain't shit. I got the video of Kraig doing some very zesty maneuvers, but it's telling me I got the video of Kraig, bro, being zesty as fuck. But now you can't play videos unless you this world is done, bro. This world is done. I got my videos on here. You know, in StreamYard, they let you upload videos. I used to be able to play them. StreamYard is all of these shits is a joke, man. So they're saying I gotta pay to play my own video that I made. Unbelievable, man. I mean, just like. Anyway, so look, I'm doing this video really for the people that want to call in, to be honest with you. So that's the link. If you want to argue about Corey Holcomb, that's the link. But in my opinion, Corey is down 2-0. In my opinion, Corey is down 2-0 right now. I seen this shit with young Pharaoh, man. And it's like, that's one of them things, bro. I would love to interview young Pharaoh, bro. I'm gonna reach out to him, man. But I would love to interview him in real life, like him. Like I would love to interview Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I seen some shit where young Pharaoh was doing he was doing yoga, and I just seen this. I never knew he was doing yoga and shit. And he was doing it with this lady. And you know, some people say that when you're doing yoga, it can open up your spirit for you know, entities and shit. Cause what we witnessed with young Pharaoh was a complete mental breakdown, possibly a spiritual breakdown. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely fucked up. Like, it's absolutely fucked up. And then it's like some people saying that he's schizophrenic. I don't know. I don't know. But that shit is a sad story, bro. That shit's a sad story. Now you got Corey constantly talking to Anton constantly saying that the white man destroyed America, right? And that was where the whole argument started. The whole argument really started was Corey wanted Anton to, basically agree that the white man, the Caucasian male, destroyed America, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And Anton, for whatever reason, once again, Anton wore that red hat, and we don't fuck around with, we don't do none of that. We don't do none of that. We don't vote over here. We don't believe voting will fix anything. We don't idol worship. We don't idol worship you know, politicians and all of that shit. We don't do none of that. We don't do none of that. The fuck? We don't idol worship. We don't do none of that. So Anton was running around with that red hat on, and then he was platforming Charleston White, the same cocksucker that said he would sexually assault Matt Hoffa's underage daughter, and people still continue to make Charleston White, if not a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. It's absolutely fucking disgusting, dude. So, me personally, I don't get it, but Anton didn't want to, for whatever reason, Anton didn't want to, he didn't want to agree, even though it's factual, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't want to, I don't know, you know what I mean? He just didn't want to say, yeah, the white man has, you know what I mean? Just call it what it is, right? Now, but my problem is I hate people that complain about shit but don't even try to find a solution or offer a solution or surround themselves with people that might be able to help them or guide them to where, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just hate motherfuckers that just complain. I'm sorry. I can't stand a motherfucker that just complain. I mean, they'll spend their whole life just complaining, and that in itself is a frequency. And it's like, bro, I'm not trying. Nobody wants to hear that all day. Nobody. Who really wants to listen to especially a grown ass adult, sit up there and complain all day fucking long? Corey, like, this is what I'm saying, the hypocrisy. Corey brags about how much money he wastes on tricking. He brags about how much money he gives females in poverty. How much money he gives females in poverty to have sex with him, to spend time with him. But then when it comes to, why don't you you have such a passion for, you know what I'm saying, what the white man has done to America in this country, where's the money that you putting up to fix, you know what I'm saying, to solve that problem? Where's the money? Because the nigga went up there and he said with his chest, he said proudly, he sent a bitch $4,000 to trick. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. You could start a small business, 4,000 something. You could get something cracking. You could do something positive or productive in a community for $4,000. You know what I'm saying? So this guy, he's just a habitual complainer, man. And it's just so, like, the dynamic up there. It's like these are supposed to be three adults. Kraig, Darlene, get out the way. It's supposed to be three adults up there. Kraig, Darlene, and Corey. Niggas is in their fucking late 40s, late 50s, 60s. This is crazy. And this is what over 20,000 people was tuning into. This is fucking insane. It's actually fucking insane. You know what I mean? And so my thing is like, where's your solution? Okay, so what are you doing? Are you going back to where you came from? Are you investing? Are you going back? Not saying he's not, but you know what I'm saying? The way he brags about tricking on bitches, you know, wouldn't you want to brag about fixing up the projects you came from or whatever the fuck? I don't, it doesn't make no sense, bro. It doesn't make any logical sense at all. At fucking all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's one thing if a person is complaining. It's two different things. You know, complaining and venting are two different things. You know, complaining is like what emotionally immature people do. You know, a person that doesn't even try to find a solution or whatever. They not trying to better their situation. They just sit up there and complain. But then you have people that vent. You know, I'm the type of person before I even tell somebody about what's going on with me or what kind of problems I'm having, I'm already figuring out the solution. If not, I've already figured it out. You know, but you still have to release that energy pause, or it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna sit on you and it's gonna drag you down. You have to get that energy out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. You know, a person that's venting is normally like a person that is a complainer. They're emotionally immature. A person that's just venting after they've already figured out, you know, okay, this is what I got to do to get this shit done, and but I just gotta vent. I just gotta get this shit out so I can keep, you know what I'm saying, so I can keep it moving and shit. That's an emotionally mature person. You know what I'm saying? But the average person is emotionally fucking retarded. Legally emotionally retarded. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you got these are supposed to be three grown ass adults. Two of them are supposed to be some sort of representation of the black community. And they all suckers, bro. All three of them is fucking suckers up there. You got Darlene up there that's scared that she won't say a word. She won't say a fucking word. She didn't say a fucking word when this dude put this minor. He put, you know what I'm saying? He put this minor on the damn screen, and you know what I mean. And you got thousands of people. You making fun of her. Him and Kraig is making fun of her, and then now you got thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? That's laughing at this girl that this child that had nothing to do with the situation. You got thousands of people laughing at Anton Daniel's daughter, who had she didn't say nothing, she didn't do nothing, she didn't hop into beef, nothing. She didn't do anything. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, bro, that shit is crazy. And then now, here I'm telling you, this shit is a cult. The internet is a cult, man. And now you got people defending Corey. People are literally saying, well, Anton Daniels talk about people's daughters or people kids, so I don't see a problem. I'm like, yo, you the problem. You the problem. That right there. A grown ass adult making fun of a fucking minor is crazy as hell. And once again, Darlene ain't say fucking shit. She's a piece of shit. And Kraig ain't say shit. He fucking up there. And then turn around and tell the same black people, oh, go buy my shit. Corey gonna tell people, black people, go come to my shows, black people. When you sitting up here making fun of a black man's minor daughter. This is crazy. This is insane, bro. Just no code at all, man. And this is why every fucking white people, Indian people, Asian, this is why every fucking other culture look at us like fucking, you know what I'm saying? They look at us like fucking monkeys and animals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even have a code, man. Them motherfuckers know. At least they got a code. There's a certain line. You know what I'm saying? That the majority of people from other cultures, they won't cross. There's no code amongst black people, bro, at all. A black person gets some money, pew, they out of here. They not giving you the sauce. They not helping you do shit, man. You have a black person that, you know what I'm saying? Say you do music or some shit, right? And you'll have a friend that's a black person, and they'll have all the connections in the world. And I'm saying all, but the majority. And they'll have all the connections in the world, right? And then they know you're really good at your craft and shit. And a motherfucker they'll be a proud gatekeeper. They'll sit up there and they'll do everything possible to not connect you with the people you need to be connected to become rich and successful. You know what I'm saying? Yourself. Let's have a real conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a real conversation, man. That's crazy. Because you know what's crazy? None of these comments was showing. None of these comments was showing up at all. I thought I was talking to myself this whole time. None of these comments. Yo, StreamYard is fucking weird, bro. Look at this shit. How people be staring in my car and then I look back and they look at me like I'm a weirdo or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and I'm not saying that I just don't listen. Like the amount of years I've listened to Corey, and then compared to Anton, I don't listen to Anton, bro. So it's like only thing I know about Anton is he wore that fucking hat. That's a strike. Because Donald Trump is worse than a racist. Somebody was saying, tell me how Donald Trump is a racist. Donald Trump is worse than a racist. Donald Trump is a fucking Zionist. If you know what a Zionist is, then that trumps everything. I mean, he wants you to die. Okay? That means if you're not Jewish, they want you to die. Let's have a real conversation. He platformed Charleston White. That's another red flag. You know what I mean? That's like, bro, what are we doing here? And that's another Trump MAGA fag. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and then, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the way he responded with his daughter, it was a bitch move, and it feels like he's weaponizing. He's gonna try to weaponize bullying, or he's gonna use his daughter to like weaponize sympathy. Let's have a real conversation. And real men don't do that. A real man, you talk about a real man's daughter, he's coming to see you. He's coming to see you in real life. We not gonna sit up here, and I get it. Like, I get it. He's running a play. I think he's running a litigation, but I think he's running a legal play. Like, he's gonna be like, contact some lawyers and say, is there any way we can get like harassment charges or anything like that? Because this is a grown man basically cyberbullying his 17 or 16-year-old daughter. Let's have a real conversation. And something that I want to talk about is all of this shit goes against terms of service. All of this shit goes against terms of service. So I don't know how either of their channels are still up there. I don't know how either of them still up there. Because this shit that goes on people with certain content creators, and it'll happen on somebody else's channel, or it'll happen outside in public, and then next thing you know, their channels are getting terminated or demonetized. So I don't understand this shit, bro. I don't understand this shit. They was up there disrespecting all it. Like, bro, I've gotten flagged when I was fucking talking about this whole ass nigga Kwame Brown. I don't even like saying this bitch ass nigga name. But when I was going at him, all it took was 100, 200 people to come over to my channel and press the report button. That's all it took. And then they hit me with a cyber harassment, bullying, harassment. They hit me with a nudity. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You know? So all of this shit, yo, I think people don't understand this shit. The way they was cursing at each other and in the way that they have in this back and forth and shit, that qualifies as a harassment, if nothing else. A harassment or a cyberbullying community guideline strike. Period. So I'm just like, yo, it's crazy how it's insane how YouTube just picks and choose, you know what I'm saying? Like who gets kicked off or who can't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shit is weird. I got hit for the weirdest shit, bro. He said, "Mad hot for a pussy." God damn. Yeah, I can't see no comments on here, bro. Yeah, but look, he said Anton loves God, but disrespects his wife and strangers. Corey Holcomb said he was a soldier of God and disrespects everybody, including himself. Yeah, cool. Facts. Here, I'm gonna drop the link. The only reason why I came on here is to drop the link. It's the only reason why I came on here. I wouldn't be on here. I want to argue with a 5150 slave. That's what I really want to do. I want to argue with a 5150 slave. That's what I want to do. A 5150 cult member. That's what I want. You know? Man, I'm telling you, bro. I gotta buy a StreamYard. I'm gonna have to buy a StreamYard. They said I could get the advance for $1. What the fuck? What kind of witchcraft is going on? It's so cold over here. I left this fucking bottle of water in the car last night. This shit frozen. It's still frozen. Left this shit in the car last night. This shit's still frozen. Unbelievable, dog. I woke up this morning and said it was 8 degrees. Kiss my ass. He up here talking about who this calling in? This nigga Hurricane calling in. Yeah.
It's Trinidad. It's Trinidad. Get out the way, Darlene. You know, it's been a minute, dog. It's been a minute. Right.
Darlene, get out the way. Don't get between two niggas.
No, it's been a minute, bro. I had to get on the live. I was like, man, dog, it's been a minute since low key been like, let me hop on this bitch and show some love.
This nigga.
Jordan, get your ass up here.
This nigga Corey, bro. He was on a show last night talking about I don't play about my masculinity, but he on the motherfucking show dressed like a bitch. He dressed like Jill Scott.
I ain't see it. I ain't even see it. I saw a clip on Facebook of with the daughter that he put up, but I never looked into it. I was like, wait a minute, Corey doing shit like that? Oh hell no! I know they got to talk about this. This shit, wow. She crying on the school bus though. Sorry though.
Man, listen, bro. So like my thing is, I feel like Anton is up 2-0. You know what I'm saying? Because round one, Corey didn't run the fade. Nigga in LA. He's in the home of the fade. Lit like you know.
Home of
what I mean?
Tupac.
You turn down a fade. You turn down a fade at LA. You a bitch. Like, let's just have a That's the capital of the fade, nigga. You know,
the home of gangster rap and gangster bitches. Like, come on, even a bitch can catch a fade with Corey.
Man, listen, bro. and then yesterday he didn't say nothing the whole week, and then he proceeded to. I mean, he always do that. Like he talk about everybody. If you piss him off, he talking about your mama, your daddy, your wife, your side bitch. I mean. And I think a lot of people realize like that was some fucking clown shit.
Yeah. And how you gonna talk about a nigga for tricking when your ass admit to tricking? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You admitted $200 like 1,000 times. I think he said 4,000 one time, $40 in the beginning, but it was $200 when he started balling.
Nah, bro. Hurricane ain't no pussy worth $4,000, bro. Ain't no pussy in the world worth $4,000. Nigga, I wouldn't give Holly Berry $4,000 just to smash, bro.
I got my last 4 G's. I'm putting that bitch on a blackjack table. Let's go.
Some clown shit, right? So I think Anton is up 2-0, even though he might be a bitch too. What you think?
Yeah.
Who you think? Like
Yep, same shit. Cause like one, Corey could have slapped the shit out of him when he moved Darlene, and Corey did get up to catch the fade. Corey was talking shit like a bitch when he was walking out. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, man. And then on the other platforms, Anton acting like a bitch, you know, like you said, like using his daughter as a sympathy card. I'm like, nigga, just go catch the fade with that nigga for putting that picture up. Like, man, Hoffa, go get Charleston wife and say what he gonna do to your daughter, nigga. I'm not about to let these people breathe. Corey can get his ass beat, but Charleston White got to get deleted.
Yo, yeah. All right, we got DJ Overtime. Have you calling it about the Anton Corey shit?
Salute, DJ.
I fuck with the hat.
I think you muted.
Yeah.
Yep, you muted. Muted.
Okay, there we go.
Yep, you're good now.
You can hear me good?
That's the Russian joint.
Yeah.
You got the Putin snap, the Putin joint, man.
Yeah.
I figured I might as well get ready. They might take over anyway, so.
I know. Those are down. You better brush up on your Russian. I do the way. Spasibo.
So I did watch the episode, you know what I'm saying? And I enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining. And I also feel like it's going to be one of the biggest like episodes that they talk about now for a minute. Will Anton take legal action? I don't know, because it's just going to backfire. I think it's just going to have a ripple effect, because I already want. See, I kind of like, I checked out Anton and I was like, he's edgy, but in like a weird way. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? He reminded me of Jesse Lee Peterson. He reminded me of like Jesse Lee Peterson for real.
So that means Anton give off coon vibes. Anton is a fucking coon.
I mean, I had some laughs too. I was like, damn. Now here's where I'm disappointed in Anton, because he say, I'm a Christian first. And I feel like Christians, I grew up being forced to go to church, so I know how that swearing stuff and all that, it don't even fly. It's kind of taboo. Like the way Anton was like, tell him to kiss his, you know, I don't know if I can say it I don't know if I could curse or not.
We don't give a fuck, man. Go ahead, man.
What's
up, Loki?
You watched it too, so you know how Anton started all this by saying, basically like he's an ass kisser. And Corey was telling Anton, "You're an ass kisser," and I think he is. And then Anton was he was like almost like when you're younger and you're arguing with someone, like he kind of came back quick with this kind of like, in my mind, twice as vulgar, just twice as vulgar to say what he said back to Corey. And it was kind of disrespectful. Like if my friend said that to me, I know him for years, I'd be like, it's kind of a little sideways. Like, what do you, and we're in front of people, thousands of people watching, and we already agreed we're just going to have like a talk. Like we got a list of things to talk about. So like that was out of left field. I feel like Anton wanted to start a fight.
But what if it was true? What if Corey really does pander to black people or grift? You know what I'm saying? What if he really does? You just saying the way he said it was fucked up?
The way he said it, yeah. He could have spoke more articulately. Seeing how he likes to use big words all the time, and Anton's like, what, a billionaire or whatever? I just feel like he could have spoke more articulate and broke it down. Why is Corey like that? Because you're on his show. So obviously Corey's people are like, no, he's not. Like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you got to break that down, Anton, and let everyone know what's going on in your mind. And also just what's up with the cursing. Like, okay, if you're a Christian first, is that what Jesus would do?
I want to know respectfully. I just want, was Jesus tricking? Was Jesus buying pussy? Because both of these niggas is buying pussy. Both of these niggas is
Jesus was getting the pussy thrown at him by Mary Magdalene. That was like, that's my main bitch. I'm fucking Mary all day. She threw it at me.
I know
you hoes keep charging me.
I know for a fact that
I gotta see the whole
cool
video.
Dude, like Jesus didn't have to pay for nothing, bro.
I gotta see the whole
I
video.
turned water into wine, bitch. You better give it up.
He was like,
I'm gonna get
he was like Jesus was at the top of the algorithm when there was no algorithm. It seems like
Jesus was like the first white R. Kelly, man. He was getting hoes. But I'm gonna go to Jay in a second. But so what do you think? You think Corey is like Anton is up 2-0, or what would you say out of these 2 rounds? Like,
I felt like you're asking me who won.
Like what's because they went 2 rounds so far. So who you think is winning, or what would you call it? Like 1-1 or what?
I saw a little bit of Anton's show after the fact too, and he can't explain that girl. He can't explain that girl, dog. Mika or whatever her name is. Everyone's going nuts. Like, how are you Christian first, but you put your wife, like, you don't even want to invite your wife anywhere? Like, just Mika?
Yeah. Hey, Corey said his wife looked like a slave. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he's self-conscious about the way
she just seemed like another nerd. Like,
but she love him though.
She willing to put up with Anton's fat, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like his rhetoric. Did you see the video of her explaining their relationship at all? Like she just seemed scared of him. I was like, oh, this is bad.
Because he's the dominant one. He's supposed to hold it down, but like I think he put some fear in her. Yeah, dog. You sound scared. You know, she looked like Kanye when he was standing next to Jay Prince.
Yeah, she did not look happy about the marriage. Like, yeah, that's Anton. He's kind of, that's how he is.
I'm here for the money. I'm just here for the money and a room and board. But I'm bored.
I would say
that's crazy.
Almost like an even tie because both men decided to do the right thing. If it was real, you know what I'm saying? Both men decide, okay.
So it's 1-1.
So you can bounce. Like
probably 1-1 then.
Corey did the smart thing by staying in his seat. And
then he got up and he could have slapped him.
I was disappointed that.
Yeah, he could have stayed in the seat because why get up to do nothing?
They could have just went outside for real. They could have went outside and do it.
It almost seemed like a fake thing for the internet because these are grown.
It probably was orchestrated. It probably was orchestrated.
Of money.
All right, you gotta go to Jay. Jay, what you think? You think Anton is up 2-0? Or what do you think it is? And what's your reaction?
I really didn't see the whole video, but I seen the ones that you showed on your live screen. But I feel like they should have went outside and dealt with it, and then come back in and let the world know what happened. But I don't know. I really don't know who's up 2-1 or nothing like that. I just know they should have just dealt with it outside and then come back in and and just tell the world who won, or record it or something and put on World Star or something so people can see something. Because right now, all I know is they just all talk and nobody's gonna do nothing because they don't want to lose no money or get like a name on them or something like that. So that's how I feel about it, and I just feel like it's ridiculous.
Lose their platform for 30 days.
Yep.
I almost feel like part of the talk they had before the show was, yo, say what's on your mind no matter how harsh it is. Like, I can handle it. This is the 5150. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And if you really think about it,
I want you to be like not a Christian today, Anton. Just go wild. Just say what's on your mind. F this, F that, this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and the thing about it, like when he said off the video, low key show, he said something about suck his, D word and whatnot. I don't think that's really, that's a fighting words, but at the same time, if somebody telling you that's what they're gonna say, I don't know. It just seemed like it was kind of orchestrated too as well. I don't know.
But you know what's crazy, bro? I think this whole shit, we all talking about some complete bullshit because Anton said Corey said, Anton, you kiss the white male's ass. That's what he said. Like it's not literal. It's what is that? Metaphor.
Metaphor. Yeah.
That's not literal. And then his response was, "You suck the dick of black people." So not just black men. He meant the black community, men and women. You pander or you grip. Like, so it's like this is crazy. This is retarded. Honestly,
it is.
That's not even what it was meant.
I know Corey's smart. I know.
He told Corey's like, nigga, you can't even comprehend what I'm talking about. You can't
exactly.
I'm like, we're talking about something. This doesn't even make sense what we even talking about.
So basically it was like raised bait for real. It was a raised bait, and then Corey seeing that it can make headlines, I guess, by him just getting up in his face and doing some viral like art form. We call it something called
almost like being a hater.
So something called aura farm, something the new kids be saying, aura farm or something like that. He did that to get
aura farming is something else. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, though. I just can't find that word. But aura farming is something else.
You talking about raised?
Yeah, raised bait, and then so it can go viral or something for a little, TikTok video or something. That's what I think it was too.
Yeah.
Because he really should have did something. You know what I'm saying? He in that face that close. Like, come on, man. I mean, no sense.
That's why I think it was kind of like it wasn't gonna happen, bro. Like they said, like they both got security teams. They worked too hard to come this far. This is what I see when Jim and Cam. This is a different topic, but I feel like it's very similar with the algorithms and what the internet is tricking us into believing, right? Because seeing's one thing, but what's real is another thing, right? And we know this now. And it's smart to start little beefs online with people that you know and you trust, because you're just going to both make money off it and you don't really hate each other. You're just like in different algorithms now. So, because when I heard an interview with Cam recently about that whole Jim and Cam thing, how Jim's a fan and all this crap, I guess it was all just to separate and make two algorithms. So Jim make dough over here, Cam make dough over there. I feel like Anton making dough over here, Corey making dough over there. And now Corey's got twice as many people tuned in. And so does Anton, just to see what they're saying. So it's almost like if me and Hurricane had a podcast where we agree ahead of time, we're going to kind of improv. But if we get into it, don't be scared to kind of get in my face a little bit and I'll act up too. But just know that we're cool, bro. Like, this is going to really elevate us, both of us, in a whole nother level. Because that's
the Young Mouth interview. It goes back to that Young Mouth interview that Anton was on and make it sound like the shit was orchestrated. I'm like, yo.
He was actually on the Young Mouth. He was actually on the What the Fuck Weekly show, or which one?
Oh shit! Like it was like the motherfucking shit that was like right after the whole incident. or like was it like, damn, I don't know if it was hours after or maybe a day after, but a dude was on Young Mouth and he was speaking in code. And I know how Detroit people talk, when they speaking in code when it come to money. I'm like, man, this shit might be fake. This shit might be fake. I covered it on my HHN.
Because he's already racking up a giant bag, right? Off of this little whatever beef, right?
I don't know how much. But they got a good 4 weeks to go.
If we knew how much, we'd be like, how do we do that? Like, yo, we'll all just, you know what it takes though? It takes people with followings, I feel like. It can't just be two random YouTubers have like a beef and then it blows up in the algorithm. It's got to be like two people that are already like top tier, you know. Like
Here's the thing, though.
Like Dave and Chris Rock, like Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. That shit is just like.
Here's the thing, right? Because he used the word, you used the word elevate, right? Like how they both of them, Anton and Corey, are elevating. They're going up. They're getting more views, more money, more energy. But it's like us, we're like the complete opposite. We're lowering our vibration to feed them.
To try to figure them out.
Huh?
It's like trying to figure out why is a couple fighting. And
it's really a ritual, bro. If we having a real conversation, this shit is a ritual because we're giving them our energy and attention on some low vibe shit. They're leaving us in a low frequency, and we're literally giving them money, like energy, money, view. I mean, bro, they're like, it's crazy. But I did want to say this.
Like, that need to be a movie, dog. That need to be a movie, man. But it gotta be written down as a perfect screenplay. Perfect fucking screenplay for that shit.
Well, my thing is
that shit awesome.
Right? My thing is this, right? So, because your name went away, bro.
Which name? My name?
DJ? Okay, DJ.
Your name went away too.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh, but DJ, so my question is, do you identify as a Caucasian male?
Yeah. I know I'm white.
Yeah. So my question is, in your eyes, how does this look? Like, how does this look? How does this make you look at black people from this exchange? Like a genuine question.
At first, when I thought Corey was taking it too serious, I was like, is he for real? Because I feel like he kind of knows what Anton is saying. Like you said, it was allegory or metaphor. And he wasn't saying it directly. Like he wasn't saying, I know you did this with this person. It was like in general. And I was like, damn, this is either really silly because they're wasting mad time, or this is really fucking smart because they're going to be like double the fans and double the interest. Because if they just had a normal show, like, oh, what do Christians talk about? And Anton's like, oh, they go to church. And then, you know, Corey's like, well, I got some hoes and shit. I can find those hoes at church. And Anton's like, yeah. Well, we can disagree to disagree then. Plenty of hoes at church. Like, if it went like that, it would just be another episode. So I didn't look down on, I don't think they represent for every person or whatever, like every black person, like Corey or Anton. I feel like there's so many different types of white people, black people, like, but I feel like in general, I was a little concerned. I was like, yo, does Corey not understand that he's just kind of trying to start? You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker said I was concerned.
For real.
And I literally
like, is this motherfucker retarded? Is this nigga retarded?
I was like, this could be the end of the show, man. Damn.
So Hurricane and Jay.
And I wondered if Corey was like on that maca juice or whatever, you know, little mushroom juice or, you know, little edible or whatever. I don't know. Cause I was like, damn, he kind of, they both seem to be ready to just like throw down. It's so silly. And in a studio like that, you know, there's signs everywhere. Don't put your drink here. Be careful. $1 million television. Do not bump into.
So Hurricane and Jay, what y'all think? How this make, you know, black people look? With they sitting up there, Corey sitting up here, a black man, almost 60 years old, talking about another black man's daughter in front of 20,000 people. How does make us look?
That was harsh. That was cold.
Yeah. God damn. Why do it gotta make us all look bad? You know? But shit, dog. Oh my god, it makes Corey look bad because I wouldn't do no shit like that. But yeah, it's like it make us look bad because it make us look like sheep that's easily distracted by these goddamn celebrities. Yeah, so yes, it definitely make us look bad. It's like, yep, you took the bait.
It made them both
But
look.
they talking about
But made them
right,
both.
huh?
Look
Go ahead.
silly. I made them both look silly, right, Hurricane? Kind of. It made them both
Yeah.
kind of look silly. Like it's apparently it's possible to have like the type of that reminded me of like back in the day type of like I don't know. I ain't had that sort of interaction with nobody like since I don't know what, bro. Like you're like when we were little kids and shit. Like people be calling each
Right.
other names. I know you are, but what am I? Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. I know you are. What that type of shit. Like, and so in my mind, I was like, yo, they kind of resorting to that low frequency shit because it's either gonna make them so much money, or maybe they reunite for a round 2. And I'll tell you what, I would tune in. I feel like y'all would too. Imagine like round 2, Detroit versus fucking.
But
Cali.
at some point, yo, let's have a real conversation. Like I said earlier, Corey is down, bro. And the only way I think Corey can actually get a W, he got to beat this nigga up in real life. Just like, bro, just like with Drake and Kendrick. Kendrick can never come back unless he beat up Kendrick in real life.
You mean
There's
Drake
a lot
can't
of
come back.
situations like that. You have to. That's the only way.
Right. You know what though? When you're grown and you have shit on the line, I feel like there are other ways. Like they were already talking about how Anton might do like go under the radar and shit. Like if it's real jealousy and shit like that and real rage, then I feel like they just call lawyers, get shit like they go under the,
I'll be honest. That whole like when people present this narrative that like the more money you got and shit, the more you got to lose. Like they can like, bro, the American government, politics, these people, they murder people every day. They some of the richest motherfuckers with the most. American government got the most resources and shit, and they murder people every day if you disrespect. Look at fucking look at Netanyahu. Netanyahu will have you Netanyahu baby. He will fucking sing you to the cookout in heaven. Okay? If you say anything about, you know what I'm saying? Israel, shit like that.
So at first I thought Anton won. At first I thought Anton won kind of because the way he was like, whatever, just it Detroit, right? I was like thinking about it too. Like, what do you think of Anton? Like Hurricane does he represent Detroit in any way, shape, or form?
Hell no. Because a real nigga from the east side, if they would have saw their daughter on the fucking screen, like a real street nigga or a real like
you know what
nigga that's motherfucking cared about his family, man, they gonna go handle that shit. They will handle that shit immediately.
I'm gonna be honest. I be forgetting fucking Hurricane from Detroit, bro. I be forgetting the name. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, speak on that shit. Like, I don't. Only Detroit nigga I know is motherfucking Calico. You know, like I don't know.
And we wouldn't even be asking.
Right.
We wouldn't even be asking because Anton says he's been through some shit. Like Anton says he grew up broke, right? From what I've heard, yeah. He says he came from nothing and made it into something, but there's rumors that he's just a trust fund baby. And to me, he do kind of seem
how
like
he got famous though.
He seemed like one of those really smart cats in school where he never got in trouble. Like you did something behind his baby, like
that
he did it. But
he come off as a bougie hood nigga. Like there's a couple of hood niggas that's bougie. He come off as a bougie hood nigga, and plus, according to the shit, he's coonish, and that's my bougie type of shit. So yeah.
When I seen that nigga, when I seen that Corey has all this info on him in his personal life,
that's crazy.
I was like, oh no. And then Kraig wants to do a roast, and I'm like, these aren't the dudes to play around with if your feelings are easily hurt. If you're a sensitive dude, don't even step near comedians, period.
Bro,
anyway.
But the crazy part is that Corey is the one that's the most upset.
It's what
And
it
he's a
seems like.
comedian.
I know. And the hat and everything, that was Music Soul Child. That's what people were saying.
Damn. Yeah, nah, that was crazy. That was
That's
the craziest
crazy.
outfit. Like, that's the craziest outfit you could wear in the middle of a beef.
He usually got some cool outfits. I think it was very non-threatening, and I think that's what he has to come off as now because his sponsors called him, and we're like, "Yo, we ain't gonna sell no more Kool-Aid if you keep fighting with people." Was that real? So there's
That
something going on.
The outfit by itself was a humiliation ritual. The nigga, he looked like a homeless black crackhead.
No, it wasn't that bad.
The nigga.
But that shit was horrible. Who be picking out his clothes? I'm like, nigga, every week is something horrible. Like, nigga, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Every week.
I wouldn't say every week, bro. Something horrible, but and I forget how old he is too. He's in his 50s, right?
I'd rather rock a FUBU outfit for a whole year than rock what Corey wearing. Like, get the fuck out of here. Give me the platinum FUBU fit. Give me the older Nietzsche and the Echo fit. I'm good.
In the comedian realm, though, he's kind of like a legend, right? So, or is a legend, right? So, I mean, that's like going on Eddie Griffin's show and thinking you're going to tell him to do some shit. Like, imagine that. Imagine like Anton going to visit Eddie Griffin and telling him what he's going to do.
Scrapping though. I think Eddie gonna scrap. He's from St. Louis. He's scrapping. I mean, not from St. Louis. He's from Kansas.
Yeah. But the goal isn't to get other grown men off their game to the point where they have to scrap and lose their show and their dignity and their respect.
It's funny to see old people fight. Don't kill him, granddad. Boondocks and shit.
That's why it really sometimes things happen and we really have to ask ourselves, is this a setup? And we may never know. Like that whole, like I said, with the Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle thing, they still insisted was real.
But my thing is, I'm gonna cut you off, DJ, but my thing is he didn't want to be like Ari Spears or something. Either one of them didn't want to be like Ari Spears. So that's that's what I think too.
But you know what's crazy, bro? Like Ari Spears is funny as fuck. I don't know if y'all watch his stand up. He's hilarious.
Oh yeah, that nigga a clown. Nigga, clown. Watch him since Mad TV.
He's funny as shit. But the thing is, you know, from what Anton said, he said, "Yo, we go outside and just throw hands." And he was saying that my security not gonna intervene, nothing like that. So I'm like, okay, let's run a fade. They call it a friendly fade over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's wrong with throwing hands? Nigga, I used to throw hands with my cousin. I grew up fighting niggas. That's what we did. That's just what we did. We fought out of boredom. We be bored. So we just fight. Like, so I don't get it, bro. Me personally, like, yeah, I'm getting older now. You know, I was walking this dog and the dog bumped into my damn knee. And I thought I almost tore my meniscus. I was like, what the fuck?
They're definitely too old to be acting like fighting and stuff. Yeah. Someone gonna hurt something, right? And then be off the stage, off the show.
But even the OGs from back in the day, they used to catch a fade. Like, so they should have did that. You know what I'm saying? They were really about that. They should have did that. You know,
man, old school mobsters still catching fades right now. Nigga, 70 years old on his way to go pop a nigga with a revolver right now. Like, allegedly.
They should have went outside.
The thing about ambushing people on the podcast has become a trend. I seen it happen to Lord Jamar when he was trying to explain the earth is flat. He's nice enough to try to break it down to these jerks, and they alienate him and make him feel like he's not smart.
Oh, you talking about when he was on Nick Cannon's show?
When Lord Jamar was on Godfrey's podcast.
And, no, because I remember, didn't he go on Nick Cannon too? And then they tried to cancel him?
Oh, I'm not sure about the Nick Cannon one, but the last interaction he had with Godfrey at that podcast was silly. You know?
I know what you're talking about. But I think I don't know if it was Lord Jamar. One of them went on Nick Cannon. They was talking about the Jews or something. And that's
that wasn't Lord Jamar. Yeah, I
Professor
think
Griffith
Nick
was
Cannon
on there.
talking about
Professor Griff. Yeah, Professor.
and Nick
Yeah,
Cannon.
that's my guy.
So I was thinking about how they did repeat the fact that he was going to just do it digital, but he insisted that he wanted to pull up. And so I feel like there was something about that energy. Like Anton shows up, acts like he kind of already owns the show or something. And I don't know, man. I wonder if they'll come forward at some point and be like, "We played y'all. We got a special coming out together." Like, like some but it seems real. It seemed like Corey was genuinely upset, and I don't know. I was watching it and I was like, "Man, they're making me nervous. What are they gonna do?" So it was a good show.
I was like, hit that nigga. I was like, hit him, motherfucker.
When he left, I was sad.
You ain't
He got
gonna
up
hit
in
him.
this man's face.
When he left,
He got
I was
all up in this
actually
man's
sad.
face, bro.
I was like,
Like he should have.
damn.
If he really bought, he
That
could have
nigga
went
said-
outside and they caught a fade. He was in this man's face too close, bro.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have been able to see it, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
Shit.
somebody
The
probably
people
would've
on the
caught-
street
they
would have
record
saw it. That's
Charlamagne
the whole
God.
point. They would have pulled the camera phone out. They would have
That's
been
what
like,
I'm
"Oh
saying.
shit, that's Corey.
Oh, you
Oh
guys
shit, that's
imagine
Corey."
They seen
Niggas gonna
Charlamagne.
park
They
their
seen,
car and
they
crash
seen
and be like,
Charlamagne.
"Oh shit, that's Corey."
Imagine if they
Yep.
did like a
Charlamagne
boxing
and God
match.
got video of him running from some young nigga.
They should do a
Somebody would
celebrity-
have got a video.
do like a celebrity boxing thing.
Hey, we got somebody that just joined. I don't know your name, bro. Tell us your name and do you think Anton is up 2-0 or who you got up right now? Post.
What's
State your
good,
name,
low
young
key?
gangster.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yo, state your name, young gangster. Big
Yo,
Snoop
what's
Dogg.
good?
That-
I
State your
am-
name, gangster.
I am Dreezus. What's good?
What's
Chillin',
up,
Good
chillin'.
show. Formerly known as Glitch in the Matrix.
Oh, this
I've been,
nigga.
I've been
Oh,
following
this
low
nigga
key
here,
for a few
man.
years on and off.
This nigga, man.
Okay. Abundance.
What's good? I seen
Holy
the Corey
shit.
and Anton shit the other day. I saw it live actually.
So what
You
you
gonna
think?
give us your breakdown, or we all gonna sit here and you know what I'm saying, share silence?
Nah. I ain't gonna
2
take
seconds silence,
too
though,
much
like-
of y'all time. I came up to see how low key my brother low key was doing. If everything was all right, you know.
At least let us know your opinion, bro.
No, I don't. We in the Matrix, bro. You think I really care about Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb with everything that's going on? I mean, I'm gonna keep it honest. I really don't think about it. It's
Who
irrelevant.
do you personally prefer?
I don't prefer any other man. I don't
No.
prefer men. I don't man worship.
I
I
meant
don't.
to
I don't.
say
I don't
here you
idolize
go.
men.
To listen
I
to or
don't-
whatever.
Like, yo, man, nigga, them niggas is ones and zeros to me, nigga. Ones and zeros, nigga. We in a fucking matrix.
But he asked you like, who do you think won?
We all lost because we're so dumbed down and arguing about petty differences when we're slaves to a matrix, to a simulation, when we're
We ain't
surrounded
arguing.
by bots and NPCs. We're miserable. Life is miserable. This world is miserable. I feel like I'm in hell.
You know what?
I
Bob?
wish
That's
I
the
was never
truest shit.
born.
That is some of the truest shit I heard tonight. But I've been
Every
hiding
day
my,
I
I've been
wake
trying to
up
hide
like,
my misery.
damn, I wish I was. Why am I trapped in this body? I wish I was never born. Why am I in hell?
You just got to try some online dating or some shit.
Oh, really? You think that's gonna help?
If you
Really?
need a nice skinny chick and she cook you some
You
chicken
really?
marsala
You
with
say
red
you gotta
wine.
start paying. You say you gotta start paying for pussy like Corey and Anton.
Nah, don't pay for shit. The one thing in life that's good, you don't gotta pay for, dog, and it's still
You really,
like,
you really think busting another nut is gonna make me feel better, make me wanna stick around in this matrix?
Glitch, why you always gotta do this, bro? Why you
Nah,
always gotta do this?
I just came to check on low key.
Always
It's all
do
good.
this, bro.
You
I
just
don't
gotta
want to
make sure
ruin y'all
Loki
show.
remember
I don't
to
want to
do
be.
Low vibe shit. We on some bullshit. I just want to die, man. Like, come on, man.
Yo, yeah, come on, dog.
That's crazy.
All right, man.
Let's
Like this, we
but
telling
tryna
secrets,
uplift each
man.
We're not saying what you're saying ain't true, Matrix, but we are saying we're trying to uplift each other. You feel me? We still here. We still trying to live.
Right.
Why?
Yeah, man. You know, I used to have a
why we
secret
still
hatred for
trying to live?
humanity.
Why we
Because
still
I used to
trying
have
to
a
live
secret
though?
I'll
hatred
tell
for
you why.
humanity.
Because I think
Imagine
it's
being in
easier.
hell and being in a prison and talking about, yeah, let's make the best of it. We still
Yeah,
trying
but
to
it's
live in this
unless you're
shit.
actually in.
We still
like,
want to bring kids into this shit and have future generations of misery and suffering.
Nah, you can meet people that don't want kids nowadays
Yeah.
too, man.
You think you're gonna change the system or something? This shit is
Nah.
I'm gonna blow that
unchangeable.
bitch up.
This shit is
I'ma
built
hack
to
it.
feed off. This
I'm
shit is
hacking
built
it
to
and
chew
destroy
you up
it.
and spit you out. You're here to be consumed. You're here for these demons to feed off your fear.
You're making me
You
want
to
to
be
take.
destroyed.
You're making
crazy.
me
There
want
ain't
to
no
take a
fixing
smoke
the
break.
system.
I gotta smoke a
And
dick about
we all
this.
know it. We all know it. Low key knows it. I know it. We done tried. We've been trying this shit
I
for
thought we was
years.
put here to expand our soul consciousness and all of that shit. I thought that's why we here.
Right? Yeah, so your soul can develop and rise.
Or where was your soul at before? Before incarnating into the simulation.
I don't know. Lately, I've been
Oh,
doing.
Nigga, they put a
So you
blindfold on
were
my
at the
soul and
source.
stuck me here,
So you
nigga.
were
They
at the
motherfucking jumped
source.
me.
You were at the
They
They
source
jumped
in
me
your,
and brought
in
me
your
here.
little body with no pain, no suffering, and you decided to come here to do what? Expand your soul into
Nah.
what?
No, nigga, they jumped me and brought me here, dog. They jumped me.
Yeah, I'm just showing
They
love.
was like, yo, get that little revolutionary spirit out.
We're like, yo, we driving over to.
Yeah.
I feel like
We're
everybody have
chilling
a
over here.
different
I'm like, all right.
have a different knowing of how they got here. So it's like you might feel depressed or something like that, or you want to not live here no more. But some people actually trying to figure out what the fuck going on, and either through that they're trying to evolve, or they're trying to, just figure it out. Everybody not gonna have
Yeah.
the same frequency, regardless if you in the matrix or not. That's how I feel about
One
it.
nigga blew himself up to motherfucking stop the reincarnation cycle. I did a motherfucking show on that. Motherfucker blew himself up and said, nigga, I'm tired of this life. I'm out this bitch.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the reincarnation cycle.
Me,
I'm like,
me and Low Key are trying to make sure we don't come back to this bitch. This is our last lifetime. This is our last go around.
So what are you doing to make sure you don't come back?
Don't go towards the light.
Just realizing, like, just waking up and being conscious to what this is. And that's it.
Exactly. So that's why
mine's
you
is
here right now.
detachment. Just detach yourself from
That's why you here right
everything.
now.
Detach yourself from everything.
Why am I here right now? I'm just
You know what I'm
waiting
saying?
to die.
That's why
I'm too
you're
pussy.
here right now.
I'm too pussy to take myself out the system. I've been programmed with fear.
Dog, it's that
fear
bad.
of death, fear of the unknown. That's why I won't
Listen,
pull,
you ever
pull the
like
plug.
shit is that bad? You
Oh man, you gotta join the revolution. I'll get rid of that fear, dog.
Revolution or
You
what?
gotta pop the enemy real quick.
To uplift, just to have someone to talk to, bro.
Why I'm the only nigga with the camera on though?
I just had to have a smoke break.
StreamYard, dog.
Auto only, bro.
Key.
I don't
If
think
you
I'm
want
allowed
to
to
Only
put us
looking
on
at
auto
myself.
only.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
You a handsome
Yeah,
nigga. Pause. You a
bro,
handsome
hold on.
nigga. Pause.
Come back.
Hold on.
You put us on auto only.
And I
That's why.
lost my lighter.
Hold on, I can't.
Yeah, that's
put us on auto
I
only.
think Jordan said it's on auto only or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what you put us on.
Who, me?
Yeah, you have put us on auto only.
Oh, I thought that was by choice.
Yeah, audio. That thing said audio only. Like unless it only holds only two people at a time. I think it only holds two people at a time, I think.
No.
Yo, StreamYard trash, bro.
Only two people at a time. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, that's StreamYard. I thought it was YouTube. Holy shit, nigga, I'm high as hell.
Nah, this is StreamYard.
StreamYard trash.
Oh, wait a minute. So you're saying even when I try to come on screen, you can't see me now?
I think it's only because Loki, you on the phone?
Nah, I see him now.
Okay.
I see him now. Nah, they want you to pay for this shit. They want you to pay for this.
They said it's only.
Oh, that is some bullshit.
They want you to pay for it, dog. So you know the fucked up.
But all the shit that was free, you gotta pay for it now. All the shit that used to be free, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, the fucked up thing is the reason why we having this conversation, like the deeper conversation, bro, is about hypocrisy and people not having the ability to just be honest with themselves. So Anton didn't want to be honest about his hypocrisy, and Corey don't want to be honest about his hypocrisy. He just say, "Oh, yo, Corey said the whole world is a hypocrite," and I'm not saying he lying because we do shit every day. We talk about we want to get up out the matrix, but then we participated in it every day. So I'm not saying he lying, but we at least we honest with ourselves about our hypocrisies. And I think that that does go a long way on a conscious level. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because honesty is the best policy. They be like,
Yeah.
Hurricane is a crazy revolutionary. Yep. But you catch me at a voting booth. Hypocrisy. Hurricane career is over. You catch me at a voting booth. Come on now.
Yeah, shout out to Gooch.
Hypocrisy.
Shout out to
like-
Gooch the Great.
That's like you being a bodyguard for Donald Trump or some shit. He was like, wait, didn't this nigga just say-
Right. Right. Hypocrisy. How can I say fuck the government and I'm protecting them?
I think people learned this last year, towards the end of the year, people learned about the algorithm. They learned how to break into the algorithm, make a fake beef, and make double the money. And who does it hurt? No one. No one. You know? So I'm just,
Yeah.
throwing that out there. It's possible. It's possible that,
I'm about
that
to
it
hack-
wasn't as it's
I'm about to
possible that
hack
it
the
wasn't
A lot of
really
that been going on.
A
A
bank
lot of that been
algorithm.
going on, especially with the boxing matches. Some of them boxing matches already be they already told who gonna win. So it been going on for a minute.
now.
But
Who's
now
a
we
more
can
honest?
see.
Who's a more honest person with themselves and with the internet, Corey or Anton?
Damn.
That's a good question.
Right.
I'm gonna
That's
say,
my
I'm gonna say
damn.
neither not really true.
That was a
I'm gonna
fast
say
answer.
Has
That was a fast
Anton
answer.
has Anton
gotta
ever
realize-
said admitted that he's a fruit booty?
Of course, he never said nothing like that. He's a
And
man.
then
of God.
Corey's a comedian too.
See, I think comedians naturally can't help it. They're honest by default sometimes. They can't help it because the honesty is so funny and people hate the truth so much. But if you can make the truth funny, it kind of hits different.
I just remember some shit when this nigga just said fruit booty. Remember when Corey came on here? He was on the show and he said when he take a shit, he put his finger up his butt and he called it the Twizzler, like to get the shit out his ass.
Ew.
Anybody remember
And
that?
then he asked Zoe, let me put my finger in your ass. Pause.
Yo!
Then he asked Zoe,
Oh,
and never forget that.
Corey said he used to dig
Yeah.
up gyro meat. He used to dig up gyro meat nuggets out his ass.
Yo, he said that to Zoe. He was like, Zoe, let me put a finger in your ass.
But
Yo,
who's though? A girl?
Yeah.
That's a lady though, right?
No, Zoe's a guy.
that's a grown ass man.
Grown ass
You gotta show me
man.
that.
Oh no, Glitch still in here.
On video or something. You got to show that proof that he said that
Bruh,
shit.
Glitch still in the thing.
I did videos years ago on that shit.
Oh,
Yup,
really?
it's like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Yup, 2 or 3 years ago, right before the motherfucking fight happened between Zoe and Corey. Zoe could have whooped that.
That's Glitch.
Zoe throw them bows on him.
Low key, that's Glitch right there.
Yeah, what
That's-
you showing, bro? I can't. be
Wait,
showing
that's
that.
Neo from the Matrix, huh?
That's a Muslim's Neo.
Oh, that's Glitch. Okay.
Either that or Drake.
The nigga said Drake
You're like, we
Cousin.
gotta
Hell
break the
no.
Matrix, but first we pray.
Salute, bro.
What's up, man?
So the last time I talked to Glitch, he said he was homeless. Now he got a crib. He didn't move.
Salute.
Up. He got
Glitch, you
a good
already
fucking
look like a
apartment.
happier dude than I expected.
Glitch.
Yo, you're muted, bro.
Glitch is living good. Your shit muted, nigga.
Yo, you're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
We can't hear you.
No, I
He over
was
there
saying,
doing sign
I
language.
was saying,
He
I'm
over
on
there
the
doing
West
sign
Coast,
language
so
and
we
shit.
do got good za out here.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking
We
you were
charge
smoking. I
triple
could
in
tell.
Detroit.
That's the only
Allegedly.
thing that's keeping me kind of happy.
I feel you. I've had.
Yeah, I'm in
definitely-
love with Mary Jane. Hell yeah.
It's been tough
I gotta-
to stay happy, grounded.
I gotta
and
get
stuff.
up out of here, but I just want to know y'all final thoughts, like as far as like bringing your kids into this shit. Oh, now let me see 3 people. As far as bringing if you beefing with another man, are you allowed to bring their children into it? This is the last question. Y'all can have at it.
All right, I think we got to turn our cameras on in order to do it. So like if we in audio mode, it'll go away. Okay, got you. Bet it up. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yo, it's good to see Hurricane, man.
Someone told me to motherfucking test the shit. I you know what? Let me test this shit and still say fuck StreamYard so y'all can see my face when I say fuck StreamYard.
I'm surprised
that
Hurricane ain't got a
revolutionary
suit on right now, man. I saw a video of Hurricane. He had like 20 different. Nigga was looking like Detroit Steve Hightower. Nigga was looking like
Steve Harvey's suit store is here too. We do got the Steve Harvey suit store here too.
This nigga was styling and profiling. This nigga here, I said, what the fuck, Hurricane?
I seen some of those pictures, bro. You wearing a suit and everything.
This nigga
hell yeah.
This nigga Hurricane, he literally finally paid his layaway. He got all of them suits off layaway the next day.
That sounds like me, bro. Putting shit on payment plan. I stay on some sort of payment plan.
He had a whole outfit on Klarna.
I ain't fucking with that Klarna, but if PayPal let me do a pay plan.
All right, my bad. Do y'all think you shouldn't bring your daughters in or what?
The family should probably stay out of it, but in rare occurrences where I feel like they don't really know much about each other, right? So maybe they're just trying to dig and get as much info as from whoever has it. So it's almost like anything's fair in love and war.
I say don't bring the daughter in it. Now it's on. But Anton ain't gonna do shit. But like if it was another comedian, it'll probably be a comedian battle, or somebody probably throw some hands. But Anton ain't doing shit. I don't think he's involved in music. He might be. You know, he might make a diss record. That'll be fucking hilarious.
I can tell Anton don't do music, bro.
Right. You know, but like in Detroit, there's no time. So like somebody could probably come to him and try to give him a track or some shit. But I don't think he gonna do shit. It's like what Low Key said. Like he gonna use his daughter as a sympathy card, and it's gonna be a rap. But me personally, I don't think he should have the daughter involved. You know, that's crazy. You know, like it's like when John Rule was like, you know, what he said about Eminem daughter. He was like, Eminem claimed the mother's a crackhead and Kim is a known slut, so what Haley gonna be when she grows up? And then they come out with the Hail Mary beat, 50 Cent, Eminem, and Busta Rhymes just destroyed John Rule. Like, yo, nigga, this beef, nigga, you just mentioned the nigga daughter. It's over for you. It's over for you. But Anton ain't doing shit. He ain't gonna do shit. But Corey still wrong for putting that shit out there though. But they both pussy. But y'all got it.
Crabby leaf? Grab a leaf.
You know. Oh shit. Spark it up.
Big grabber shit. You already know.
So what do I call you, bro? You go by the people call you the Matrix?
This nigga smoking halal blunts.
Yo, low key, you say you don't smoke
tripping,
weed, right?
bro.
I don't smoke. I never smoked weed a day in my life.
It's funny when you say low key, I keep thinking you're meaning like the way we say low key. Like low key, you don't really smoke, right? But once every blue moon, once in a while, the full moon.
You still rapping low key?
This nigga came on. This ain't a Q&A glitch. I don't know what's up with you, man.
Yeah. I've been back on my beat making shit. I've been making hits.
Yeah,
lately,
but I think
we might gotta link up.
I've never heard a song from you, dog.
We might gotta link up, bro.
I got a beat in the back. I just made this for you the other day. I think you will like it. It's a master.
You said you rap though.
No, I don't rap. I'm a producer and engineer. I don't really. I mean, I do rap, but
just producers can rap a little bit.
Yeah, it's not my passion though. Like,
yeah, same here.
I could do it, but I'd rather leave it to the pros, like low key. You know, I'm not nice like low key like that.
No, stop flirting with me, Clint. Stop that.
But it's fun though.
Pause
right?
if necessary. Pause if necessary.
If we could do a cipher. We could do a cipher. Someone threw on a freestyle. Yeah, we could do a cipher.
Yeah,
I
I got a
could give
beat.
you
I
a
got a beat backstage. I think y'all would
bars,
like it.
maybe
I
four.
think y'all would love it. It's one of my latest
Play
hits.
the beat right over the microphone.
It's a sample.
Yeah, I
Play
think
the
you
Nah,
can.
it will sound better if you play it.
But if you have it going through your mixer, you just audio it as if instead of using the mic to talk, you're playing the beat.
Or just play that shit on the microphone or some ghetto shit.
You can't just hit the play button. It's right there.
I ain't got, bro. I'm on my phone. I'm on an iPhone 10. Nigga.
We'll let you know if when we hear it or if we hear it. For me, I had to kind of like put it through the same audio as the mic, you know.
Yeah. Nah, I have it shared. I have the video, the MP4 shared backstage. Like
Oh
when
yeah,
you
you can
add the
share
people,
screen and play it. Then
you
we're
can
all
just
good.
share it.
Where'd Hurricane go, man? He's like, damn, they're gonna want me to do some free music.
He went to get the notepad. He got a pad full of rhymes. Yeah.
Oh, there you are, man. I thought you were kind of like, I'm dipping. Like I ain't no free rhymes.
Nigga,
Trying to
Hurricane.
roll up.
That nigga Hurricane went to change his tie.
You don't see that fire thumbnail backstage that says beat
just
for
play
low
that,
key?
bro.
Oh, Loki will have to open the share screen for us or something, right?
There's some ghetto shit, bro. I'm on my fucking phone, nigga. Play that shit on the mic.
Yeah, you're the iPhone.
Hold on, let me just open it with Chrome and share my tab, share my screen. That'll work too.
You can't play it on your phone? We ghetto over here.
I'll have some beats for you guys next time. Some instrumentals.
Show.
They said Jay keep getting kicked out, man.
Goddamn StreamYard.
Yeah, the chat definitely let us know how it sounds, if it looks good, if it's crisp.
All right, I got it in a Chrome tab. I'm gonna share my screen. That should work with sound and everything.
They let me win today. Can't even talk or nothing.
Okay.
Jordan, what happened,
I'm
Jordan?
trying to tell you, bro. I'm on my phone. I can't share nothing on here. I'm on my phone.
Can we let Jordan?
Can we let Jordan
in? Jordan will.
Oh, it won't let you share my screen or nothing?
Yeah, I can't do shit. It's different on the phone. You barely can do shit on here on your phone. Oh. And on top of that, they want you to pay to do all of that shit now. They want you to pay to do shit, bro. I can't even play videos that I already got preloaded into this shit.
Wait. So if he's sharing screen, it's gonna look like a new person trying to come into the chat.
Yeah.
And then when
I got the free StreamYard and I'm able to let 6 people on my panel and share their screen and videos and image files and sound.
Go to share your screen and it's gonna sit there as if it's someone waiting for the studio.
Listen, respectfully, I ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah. Loki ain't trying to rap. He ain't trying to hear this heat.
Play this shit. I'm saying
you're gonna have to go acapella beatbox.
If you got your phone, right? Play this shit on your phone and I can hear it in the mic.
I think that might work. Like you literally just hold it right here, right?
Nigga.
Here. I'll just drop the link backstage in private chat.
All right, if y'all want to listen to his beat privately, I guess it's in the back. Pause.
Hurricane even got the rhyme book.
But low key, I'm just stopping by to say what's up, just to check up on you.
Glitch, you all right, man? You doing all right?
No, I'm not all right.
I can't even trick this nigga into saying something positive.
I mean, I just got to keep it honest, you know.
I was about to say that he's honest. He's just being too honest.
Yeah, I wish I was not here.
So
that could be like, there could be another nickname. Too honest.
What's it gonna take for you to be all right,
nigga? Being no longer.
Maybe just a good night's rest, bro.
Being no longer. No, I'm good. Like Loki said, I was homeless a couple years ago. I got in a shelter. I got housing. I got a housing voucher for veterans. It's like Section 8 for veterans because I'm a vet. They got me in a $500,000 condo, and I just moved out of there. I was there for 2 years. Now I'm in a regular apartment. I don't have to pay rent or utilities or nothing. I don't have to work ever again. I got Section 8 for life for being a veteran.
That's gangster. That's what's up. When
And
you but when you left the military, they don't continue to pay you.
no, you don't get a pension unless you do 20 years of service and retire after 20 years. Then you get a monthly check, or if you get medical discharge, like you get injured or something.
Yeah. So if
That's
you
the
get a
only two
medical,
ways.
okay, right, that
Yeah.
makes sense. So if you get a medical injury, you get paid for the rest of your life.
Yeah. If you get a medical discharge, you get paid forever. Or if you do 20 years and retire. I only did a little over 5 years. So
This whole time, I didn't know you was you was in the army.
yeah, the army, yep. Active duty, stationed in Germany the whole
So why you
time.
leave? Why you just left or what happened?
Yeah, I got out. I got out after 5 years. It's just
And they just let you leave or
well, you fulfill your enlistment. Say I signed up for 3 years, then I signed up for 2 more years. That'll be 5 years after I'm done with. They give you a chance to re-enlist once your contract's about to be over. So you just
right.
choose not to re-enlist and you get out.
So can you? Is it kind of like a basketball contract? You can negotiate how much you want to get paid the next time around and stuff like that, or no?
Yeah. You can negotiate, and to keep you in, they try to give you all kind of bonuses and shit. Like on my second re-enlistment, they gave me $10,000 to my bank account that day, that afternoon, 10 racks deposited, direct deposit.
Why you stunting, bro?
Why am I what?
Why you flexing, bro?
No, it ain't nothing. I could have lost my life. I got homies that got blown up that no longer they selves. I got homies with PTSD that are fucked up in the head, addicted to prescriptions. It's nothing to glorify.
Yeah, when my friends joined the Iraq War back in like 2004 type of shit, they weren't the same when they came back.
Yeah, luckily I ain't seen nothing too crazy, but I got homies that saw kids' brains hanging out their head. And
so then let me ask you this, nigga. This whole time I know you ain't never said, or at least I don't never remember you saying you was in the military this whole time.
But you asked him what was up though. You asked him what's on his mind and shit. Like why is it so serious tonight? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but DJ, I known this dude for a couple years. That's what I'm saying. So my thing is, what you think about this ICE situation then, as a veteran?
it ain't nothing new. I mean, since I've been in this country, I came from Cuba in 1995, so I'm also an immigrant. And since that time, immigration and ICE has been deporting people. Since I've been in this country, it ain't nothing new. Now it just seems to be getting more media coverage. I think it might be some sort of psyop.
Because they deported more people under Obama than any president, right?
Yeah, facts. Obama, Bush, they deported millions of people. Like, it ain't nothing new.
But have they ever shot an American white bitch in the face before?
Yeah, and that's why my thoughts of thinking is a
psyop.
possible psyop.
Because that is different.
It
That's
just
strange.
doesn't make no sense.
It's
I
like
mean,
they
you've heard
gave
of
up on the other shit.
You've heard of crisis, quote unquote, actors and all these people that were in these events, and then you find a video of them in a BlackRock ad from years ago. Like,
the shit is fishy. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of
The media and television programming is what it's doing. Is controlling the narrative, controlling your perspective of reality. So whatever you see on the media is chosen to be there for a reason, whether to trigger or polarize people or divide people or whatever.
And it does. And it really does, right?
It really does. Now everyone thinks, oh, some innocent pregnant white bitch got shot and blah, blah, blah. And this could lead to some sort of, I don't know if they want to have a civil war or whatever the fuck they got going on in Minnesota, where the governor is like.
So you think the military is going to take the side of ICE and the National Guard and shit, or you think they're going to take the side of the people if shit was to pop off?
Well, the military has a chain of command, and the commander in chief is the president. And so you do what you're told. When your commander gives you an order, you execute it. No questions asked.
That's why it's better to just not get involved, because you never know who's going to be in charge from year to year and shit like that.
Yeah.
But the only leverage, correct me if I'm wrong, the only leverage that the president has is that the hope of society continuing to be and thing. Now we're on the brink of a collapse where there is no chain of command. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there clearly is a chain of command of the government still operating, and we're still paying taxes, and we're still being good slaves,
Yeah, it's
good
like
sheeple.
it's like kind of like people put themselves under the government, but never
Yeah.
thought it would get so big. Like I think once upon a time, the government was just had a purpose. It served a purpose. It may have even helped the average people, like once upon a time, but it's
Nah,
got
that's cap.
so
This
maybe it
system
didn't.
was never created to make the slaves feel comfortable.
Right.
The system's never created for you to overcome poverty. No, it's created to keep you in constant stress, constant fear, just miserable. And
So
so you
so I
can't
guess
even
it was
think.
never really good, but it's gotten increasingly worse and worse.
Yeah, we're just waking up more to the bullshit. Everybody's like waking up slowly.
I guess it's never really good to have someone that's able to just control anybody like that.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like the programming is so good that now the NPCs is kind of like on autopilot. The bots and the sheeple will fight to keep the system alive, just like in the Matrix. They'll defend their own enslavement with their lives, just because the programming.
Right. Yeah,
Well,
and it's
the NPCs are evolving because now the NPCs are starting to say shit. You got Candace Owens talking about Aleister Crowley. This is new territory, bro. You got Candace Owens talking about Charlie Kirk as a time traveler. We never been in a situation like this where we consider them they're not real truth seekers. We consider them, normies, whatever you want to call it. Sheeple, like, but we never been in a situation where these NPCs are starting to sound like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
they're
you know
like
who controls the media, right? Who controls the church? The government controls media, the church, finances, everything. So I'm sure you've heard of the CIA and other three-letter agencies approaching influencers and content creators, and all these people that you see on the world stage are controlled.
I think they make a certain amount of money, and if they see any of that money waning or disappearing, they're like, we'll do this and
Yeah.
that and this and that, and it's fucked up
Yeah.
because then it makes it harder for people to just day to day just get by. Like they give the average person less and less of a reason to like do shit. Everything's getting harder. Relationships, marriages, jobs, like just existing, eating healthy. It doesn't seem to be like on an upward. You have to really, really, really work hard with your community to even make something nice happen, and it's very rare.
Yeah. And this happens every time we're on the way to like awakening. You notice just shit getting more stressful, more difficult. It's by design. This happens every time. There's gonna be a mass awakening. There's always a great reset.
Like an uptick in spirituality, you mean?
Yeah. Of people waking up to the bullshit, to the simulation, the matrix. Every
Yeah.
time you see that awakening, they always talking about, oh, a great reset or
But
climate change. They're
yeah,
not talking about climate as in the weather. They're talking about other climates, whether it be the geopolitical climate, et cetera, et cetera. They're not talking about actual global warming.
they're making it tough for like farmers and stuff like that too. Like so the people that could teach us how to survive if everything fell apart, they're trying to make sure that isn't even a thing. But it's really about knowing how to plant, how to grow, I guess from seed to plant vegetables, fruit trees, how to hunt a little bit. There's things that are basic and they're in us, like they've been in us since the beginning, right? These survival skills. Because like when I worked on a farm, I didn't even know that it was going to be so meaningful to me, you know, so rewarding. And these are like the people that will be able to get by, you know, with no grocery stores, I guess.
Yo, Glitch, you ever kill somebody?
No,
You don't have to answer that, bro.
no. I've never taken a life.
You don't gotta answer that, bro. Hold on, this is now it's like Vlad TV.
Don't disrespect me.
No,
That's a real question. I can't help
I haven't, but I'm glad I haven't because I got homeboys who did take multiple lives and they're fucked up in the head, addicted to prescriptions, PTSD, nightmares. They can't even hear a thump, a loud sound without nah, I'm good.
Yeah, and I feel like the human memory isn't you can't, like, people think, oh, you can just forget stuff like trauma or like you said, even really loud sounds combined with trauma. It's the brain kind of has a mind of its own, right? Like I could want to be a type of person who can just forget about any relationship, any incident, but nah, that memory shit is real, right?
Yeah, and that's actually the main reason I got out of the military because I didn't want to. I had like a what's it called, a guilty conscience. I remember on my first deployment, I woke up. I was asleep before that, but after my first deployment, I'm like, damn, like I'm really a pawn out here for these politicians. I'm out here in a foreign country harassing people, kicking in doors, kicking in Iraqis' doors, Afghanis' doors, just because some asshole in a suit in the Pentagon is telling me to. And I'm like, man, I wouldn't want to be treated like that. I wouldn't want to be in my home country and have foreign troops kicking in my door. And I was just like, I can't do this no more. I can't commit these crimes against humanity because that's what it is. Your country's being invaded. Bombs are being dropped. Innocent women and children are being hurt. And I just couldn't be part of that. Like my conscience would not allow me to destroy humanity. For a paycheck. Because that's all the military is. You're a paid mercenary, paid to do the bidding of these pussy politicians who've never lifted a finger in their lives. So I said, I'm good. I'm nobody's pawn. I'm nobody's bitch. And I got up out of there. I don't give a fuck about the benefits, the pay. None of that shit is worth it. But most people would do anything for a paycheck. They will kill their own mother for a paycheck. I don't fuck with my mother either. I'm gonna just put that out there. My mother keep messaging me on WhatsApp talking about sending me Facebook links talking about, oh, why does my son reject me and all this? And like, bitch, you told me to get the fuck out your house and never come back. You called the police on me. So-called mother. That's not my mother. And see, people get it fucked up. You think you come from your parents, but you don't. Your parents are but a portal. The womb, your mother's womb is just a portal that you came through. You didn't come from her. You came through her and your dad. But that don't mean shit. She could be the evilest bitch you ever met in life. Just because she's your mother, you're supposed to love and nah, fuck all that.
Say something nice. Say one nice thing about your mom, Glitch. This nigga buffering. This nigga, hello, nigga. Hello, nigga.
One nice thing.
I just thought of
I,
Tupac.
I have nothing nice to say. No.
You have to have something nice to say, bro.
I feel similar, honestly.
Yeah.
My mom has always been kind of mean, little brute. Always hitting me with shit, sticks.
My mom tried to sacrifice me, set me on fire when I was young.
Fuck that. So you don't really got to say shit nice about her then. Just like Jesse Peterson say, all mama should go to jail.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. Amazing. That's
Amazing.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, my
and
mom.
if it wasn't for her, I
me.
wouldn't be here. So that's I wish I was never born. So fuck you, mom.
Well, yo, we appreciate you. I don't even know you, but I can tell you're a good dude. I don't even
I'm
know
not
you like
good.
that, but I can tell you're a good dude for real. Like, I mean, you're more honest than honest. That's a fucking start. Not scared to tell us about yourself is fucking like being a real man, dude. So thank you. Just keeping it real.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been trying not to crash out for the past month. I just been dealing with thoughts of being no longer and thoughts of ending it all. It's just depression. And I'm all right. I know I'm all right. I'm a good guy. I'm good. I don't really want to die, but it's just the world is so fucked up. It's like, damn, I don't want to be here in this shit no more.
I had to get a therapist, man.
Yeah.
After dealing with some relationships, shit like I thought was gonna be good, and just life in general, yeah, it wears you out. And then you need, you definitely need a good group around you. That's probably why I feel like we're here, honestly. Like if I didn't find some of y'all, I felt like I was heading in a similar kind of frequency, the vibe, because I don't know, man. Turned 40 years old, living fucking alone, had a little shitty cat.
Yeah. I'm about to be 40 in March, actually, myself.
So yo, I
Getting
think
there.
so I can kind of relate to how you feel, dog. But you must remain stoic and stay true to yourself, and keep trying to do whatever really you love, like hobbies, whatever you come to mind, like put it into fruition. And
No, I'm done. I've checked out already. I'm walking dead at this point. And I've been beyond the veil. You know, I've been to other dimensions. I've been outside of Earth, outside this body. I know there's no heaven and hell. I know we all go back to the same place.
so reincarnation is real, you feel like, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. A possibility for sure.
Hurricane
I
had
might
something.
have I might have done this life 1,000 times already to get to this point of consciousness. You're muted, Lo.
If that's the case, why do you think you're doing the same life? That's, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think you being recycled?
Yeah, maybe I was a bot in my last life, and maybe I wasn't vibing like this on this level or this conscious, you know, this aware of the reality of Earth.
I feel like a lot of people could learn from your like what you got to say.
Yeah.
You know,
And I've seen like beyond this reality, we're all connected. Everyone's connected. Every angel, every demon, every blade of grass, every rock, every tree is all connected like one piece.
So you said you went into another reality, right?
I've been to other dimensions, multiple times.
Was I fucking Holly Berry in any of them dimensions?
I'm not sure. You would have to experience it for yourself.
You didn't see me nowhere in none of these dimensions. You didn't just. There was this TV show called Dark Matter. You saw it, and the guy is based off like Schrodinger's effect, and he basically like he finds himself in different dimensions and shit. You ain't never seen that show called Dark Matter?
No, I haven't. I've heard of it. I've heard of the show. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a lot of shit. Black Mirror, Dark Matter,
Never saw
Game
Black
of Thrones.
Mirror.
Never, no. Squid Games. I ain't seen none of that. I've heard you talk about Squid Games and all that a few years ago. I never seen it yet. Yeah. but the point I'm trying to make is this reality is all an illusion, and that illusion is the illusion that we're all separate. When in real reality, behind this reality is everything's connected, like one big web, like one single piece. There is no heaven or hell. All religion does is try to separate you from that force of creation, make you think you're separate from that source, but you're not.
That's deep.
Why the,
That's deep.
so why the fuck you be trolling all the time, Glitch?
We just went off
Just
topic
to
a little
invoke, just to I be trolling to try to invoke emotion in myself and others, just to see if I'm still alive, if I feel anything.
I call it talking. I don't feel like he's trolling. Because trolling is almost like
DJ. You
yeah.
don't know. I know Glitch for years.
Oh, okay.
I know.
I feel like I just met Glitch, but we may have been in other chat groups together.
So I'm saying, like, I asked a question for a reason. Like, he seemed like he there. I feel like with you, Glitch, are you grateful, nigga? Are you grateful for the trauma? Are you grateful for all the bad shit all the negative shit that's happened to you?
I'm not grateful or ungrateful. It's just I see it is. It's just experiences that shape us. That's all it is. You know, I
My
wouldn't be.
my philosophy is you got to step into that frequency of being grateful for all the trauma, all the pain, you got to be grateful for the life you have and the life you don't have. And
I've tried it. I've
I
tried
think
the be humble, be grateful vibe. I've tried everything. I've tried the fuck everybody. I'm not talking to nobody. This is me. I tried to be humble, smile with everybody, be grateful. None of this shit works. You're muted again.
I could be completely wrong, but I think in this lifetime, this incarnation for me, I'm just like, okay, if I fully step into this frequency of gratefulness, regardless of whatever, grateful for everything as a whole, then maybe that's my key out of this bitch. Gratefulness and also it's like detachment. And if I do
Yeah.
that genuinely, if I'm genuinely grateful for having a piece of shit mom, bad relationships, surrounded by narcissists, all the trauma and all of this dumb shit, and I'm grateful for the good things, then I should be in a frequency that when I'm done, when I transcend, I shouldn't have any attachments or any reason on a conscious level, subconscious level to want to return to this place. I could be completely wrong.
Yeah. I know I agree with you on the no attachment things. I'm on that wave now too. That just no attachments to children, family, friends, whatever. Like, yeah, just no attachments, because that might keep you coming back to this earth, this soul trap. Yeah.
I heard that souls develop, like higher developed souls can exist in animals like cows, cats, dogs, animals that have interaction with people a lot, and then that's how they can develop and rise. Um, which is interesting.
Yeah, we don't know. For all we know, that cow, that dog might be your made it into a dog or somebody. We don't know who's looking through those eyes at you.
I heard you got to kind of be like foolish to downgrade, to like move down in the soul ladder, like to go from a human and then back to a cow or dog or something. You have to kind of be, I guess, not human or whatever. Humans that are
I,
human for like the first time seem very basic, and I don't know.
yeah.
I just always wondered about that shit because I've known people who like hated cats but loved dogs and just weird. I'm like, what? Some people just seem like a cow.
So the theory is, from what I was, it's like your consciousness expands past whatever vessel you're in. So if you're in a dog and your consciousness expands that next life you come back as a person, you expand that, you might just return to fucking you might reach liberation or whatever the fuck they want to call this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's like it's like the vessel that you're in, your level of your, the size of your soul. If I,
Yeah.
know,
You
it just
outgrow the vessel like a
yeah,
hermit crab
yeah.
needs a new shell, a bigger shell.
Once again, I could be completely wrong, but it kind of on a logical level, right? Don't that kind of make sense?
It does make sense, yeah.
It does make a lot of sense.
We can't. I'll be honest with you, bro. We might not be perfect, but there's no way if we get reincarnated after the level of consciousness we on, then it really don't. You know what I mean? Because the only thing I don't do, nigga, is fast. That's it. The only thing I don't do is fast. I do the semen retention. I do all this other dumb shit. Only thing I don't do is fast, bro.
You're getting you're getting like control over your body. That's like one of the hardest things to do, is to get control over your own will. Or to conquer a bad addiction and turn it into a good one. A lot of these things are almost impossible for like normal people, man.
I'm the opposite. Instead of trying to control it, I just give into it. I give into the lust. I give into the watching pornography, the smoking weed, lusting after women. I just realized that I just separate my.
Huh? That's why you're kind of bummed out, maybe.
No. I'm saying I'm able to separate my flesh and my body from my spirit, like the desires of the body and the flesh, which cannot. You can't control it. Your body is designed a certain way. It's designed to want to fuck bitches.
You can sometimes like have like the amount of discipline it takes is like a lot, right? But I think, like your buddy just said, he's doing the semen retention, and only thing you don't do is fast, right? But fasting could happen if he really applied himself to it. Like everything else, to the average dude who watched like porn every day, like the semen retention things seem almost impossible. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, I know about lust, and I think most men do, but they don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
I like lusting though. There's nothing wrong with feeling aroused.
Yo, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
Bitch. Like
I think it's about moderation, bro. And that's you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the key. Because you can have fun, but too much fun, you know where that goes,
it doesn't matter, actually. You can have too much fun or no fun. We're all gonna die the same.
Here you go. Now he on this Alex, he on this do what thou wilt shit.
So imagine your body being designed to not retain semen, to not fast, right? Your body's designed to bust nuts and eat food when you're hungry. Right? So imagine like going against all that. Like, nah, I don't know. I just go with the flow. I just give into it. But I'm able to separate my spirit from the flesh. So I'm able to realize, okay, like these thoughts coming into my head.
Yeah, but what if you fucking demons, nigga? What are you talking about? What if you fucking demons, nigga? You out here got soul contracts with demons and shit. What is he talking about?
You gotta decide.
It's not, what's wrong with demons?
You just have to decide which side you're trying to flex. You know,
what's wrong with demons? That's the thing. Like beyond this realm is deeper than good and evil, angels and demons. I've seen all that, angels and demons. I've literally had entities, literal quote unquote demonic entities approach me. I had actual apparition of demonic entities approach me.
You know who else said that? You know who else said that, man? Peter Tosh.
For real?
Yeah.
Shout out to Peter Tosh.
Said they were trying to hold him down, and so all he could do was scream "Bumbaclot," and they fucking let him go. And that's when he wrote that song called Bumbaclot.
Yeah, no, the demons that approached me, it was 3 of them. They were trying to get me to join them or some shit.
Shit is terrible. Shit is terrifying to me, because every time I used to watch those shows like Unsolved Mysteries and shit, and they'd be talking about the entity, I would fuck that. I won't even sleep. I won't even get rest at night, yo. Like I'm thinking about some creepy old lady in a black hoodie come hold me down.
Yeah, it's that, but
Oh,
that's the thing. See, most of that, if not all of that fear, has been programmed into you. If you would have never been programmed by the media and scary movies and horror movies and witch movies and Halloween, you would never even have those thoughts going through your head of evil entities and the demon lady holding you down. So all that is programming. It's not even coming from you. It's not even your own thoughts.
you think that's the problem with a lot of life? Like that's why I feel like we're trying to figure out our soul's journey, but all we're given is a name and a religion at birth, and then we have to figure out what's really going on.
But that's the thing though. Like you could be given anything, but you're not really conscious until you think for yourself beyond what you're given.
I had a hard time with the Christianity thing. Like I in the last couple of years, I kind of did a lot of my own soul searching and realized that I just was believing whatever people told me about stuff. I didn't even really think for a minute, like, what if, what if this is just a book? I know Hurricane's feeling that
It
type of,
is just a book.
but
It literally is just a book. People's ideas.
um, so people really want to believe in something, man. They really want to feel like they're fighting for the truth, the good. You know, do you feel like good always wins over evil?
I think good and evil is just a construct of this dualistic reality we live in. This reality we live in has like a dualistic contrast where there's good and evil. You gotta feel sad so you could know what happiness like. That's just how
Mm,
this realm works.
right,
Everything is like dualistic, male and
right.
female, black and white, red and blue, good and evil.
I,
Is
I
it's just a
I think you're right, man. I found a book recently. I can't pronounce the author really, but it's called From Sphinx to Christ in Occult History,
yeah.
and it's really interesting.
Was actually more complex than that. And that's why I couldn't just straight up answer your question because what one person perceives as evil might not really be evil. Like you might see low key unaliving a 3-year-old baby and think, oh, low key is evil. But what if that was like some demon possessed baby that had to be unalived,
That's like that reminds me of a movie. That's like some
right?
movie shit.
So it's all subjective at the end of the
Well,
day.
that's like that theory. If you could go back in time and take out like Hitler, would you? That type of shit, or would that still
Yeah.
fuck you up, traumatize you?
But I think deeper than that. I think that Hitler ever even exists, and if he did, why the people that control the media want us to know about him and put him in history? Why is it still an ongoing theme even decades after he's no longer? Like that's what I think deeper than just the surface level. I
So
question everything,
you
even
know
my
what's
own.
we think about when did the programming start? Like it started a long time ago. It used to just be books, right? Probably books like the Bible and shit like that. But now the programming is like not just books. It's audio visual stimulation like the TV and stuff, right? It's like next level shit, and it's probably super addicting. We all know how it is, right? Like I feel like when I'm eating dinner, sometimes I gotta be watching something or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
yeah. We've been programmed to just be attached to this device. And think about what the word media means and the word medium is. It's just something for something to come through, right?
Yeah,
A
and
medium.
that brings us back around to the main topic of the night was on the 5150 show. Dudes look like they're fighting, but people are saying, yo, they were actually going to do it. No, they weren't. And there's like pros and cons to them actually following through on quote unquote standing on business, being a man versus throwing away a lot of stuff you worked hard for just to fight someone you never met over some words that you don't understand, that you both are kind of like getting things misconstrued or whatever. But Anton definitely threw some disrespect, threw some shade at Corey, and I think Corey was just in that kind of mood to not take shit from a guest. Really,
Yeah. Or is all scripted. I mean, it is entertainment.
That was another thing I said. That was another
Could
thing
be a
I said.
publicity stunt. I mean, at the end of the day, if that would have never happened, we wouldn't be talking about it. It wouldn't have generated more views for all the
Yeah.
platforms, generated more money. So, you know, I got to question everything I see on through the media because it could all just be entertainment, or there could be some other hidden agenda behind it.
It almost feels like a little sting to think that they would lie to us like that. Like if they both planned it ahead of time and then really pretend like it's real, like damn, am I the dumb one for believing
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
shit on
no, we're always the dumb ones because we sit here and complain and think like, oh yeah, but think about it, like why do corporations start their business thinking about your best interest? No,
Yeah.
they don't. They think about max profits, max engagement, et cetera, et cetera. So
Yeah,
it
you're
makes
right.
sense.
And even the fact that when we watch most movies or films, I don't feel like we're thinking about it's not real. You know, you feel me? Like it's not fun to think about. Like when you're watching a good movie or a film, you're not trying to really sit back and like be like, like, oh yeah, that scene's not real, so that didn't really like you like you'll see a crazy scene and be like, yo, that won't happen in real life. But I'm talking about like when you're enjoying a movie, people actually get really into that shit, cry, feel attached to the characters, like you know what I'm saying, bro. And it's fake. It's not like none of it's real. All of it's lights and mirrors and smoke and mirrors and shit. So why wouldn't that kind of trickle down into what we're doing? You feel me? Like if we all talked ahead of time and me and Glitch were like, yo, so when you tell me to like kiss your ass, I'm gonna bug out. But don't but remember, I'm just bugging because we're about to get mad money or whatever, more viewers.
Yeah, like WWE is all scripted.
So I think we're smart
even
for at least
the
throwing
music
that out there.
industry and rap, like rap's been doing fake beefs since forever.
Forever,
to
right?
generate buzz for an upcoming album, to generate revenue, whatever.
We all know what the biggest one was, right? Because I lived through that shit. I was,
Oh,
younger.
the East Coast West Coast beef. Yeah, that
Yes,
was one of the biggest, if not the biggest psyop in music history or
people in
urban
high
music.
school. People in high school were like, "Yo, we're New York. We're New York, no doubt. Boston, New York. You know what I'm saying? East Coast." And
Yeah.
but at the same time, still be bumping Snoop Dogg and shit like that. So I'm and Dr. Dre and shit. Like the Chronic was like the album in 2001, 2002 and shit.
Yeah. Not
So-
only that though, it gets more
Holy-
interest. Tupac was an actor. Dr. Dre used to dress like Rick James, look fruity as hell. Then all of a sudden they switched characters and ushered in gangster rap. So
Yo.
these guys that were fruity ballerinas like Pac and Dre became gangsters all of a sudden. Easy.
All of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah. So clearly that was a psyop. And what have we gotten since? The degradation of society and music.
And a bunch of bipolar white rappers.
Yeah. They think about the state of hip hop before gangster rap. It was all positive, all, black
It was
power,
right. It was
rebelling
actually
against
about
the system. Yeah, it was about fight the power type shit.
Yeah.
Then they said, "Oh wait, hold on, we can't have a real revolution. Let's give them gangster rap."
It's so low frequency. The difference is there. It's clear, and that's why people that listen to like Mos Def and Talib Kweli and Common and I could go on and on, but there are these.
A lot of them niggas is whack too. Like Common's trash.
Out of all of them, Mos Def would be like, to me, Mos Def seemed the most realist.
Common's a lame, respectfully, but it's all subjective. That's just.
But he's an example of what you would call a conscious.
Yeah. But all these people, like I said, the system is. They give you all your heroes, from Martin Luther King to Tupac to Trump, etc. Like
they give them to you and they take them away at their will.
Yeah, exactly. Because like Loki said, everybody wants something to believe in. We want to follow something. We want to be part of a group, of a tribe. That's why it's so easy to manipulate humans, because we just want to get along, you know?
So you saying if you couldn't have your own cult, you wouldn't. You couldn't have your own internet cult, you wouldn't want one, nigga?
Internet cult is different than real shit. You mean like a huge internet following that always gets my back even when I'm wrong?
You wouldn't want your own. You wouldn't want your own groypers.
No, I wouldn't.
I got my own following and my channel, and I barely got 250 subs, and I be doing numbers. Like I did a live the other day. I had like 85 people.
Really?
In the chat. I made like 300 like.
That's what's up. I only got like 160 subscribers and shit.
And I see people with 1 million subs, they can't even get 50 people in their
stream. It's true.
Sometimes.
It's true. I was on a this dude was hanging out one night live streaming, and he had millions of subs, but he just had like few people in there because he didn't go live a lot. So it depends on how often
it depends on if people really fuck with you. Like people really fuck with me. Everything I've been able to buy, this new microphone, I just bought this last week. Podcast mic. This is all from Cash App donations from my viewers. And I literally just be asking them like, yo, I need a new mic. And I have a thing called the menu now in my live streams where I open up the menu to the chat or anybody. So let's say you're up on the panel. Someone could pay me $5 to kick you off the panel for 5 minutes.
Sounds like you're having fun, man. That sounds like a good time.
I'll be hanging out in the battle rap sector mostly, but that's the thing we got.
Yo, throw your link in private chat, because then I'll sub up to you, and if you want to sub up to me, we all promote each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. I got a link backstage actually to a beat on my channel. Is that beat I was trying to play earlier? But
is that you, Dreezus?
Yeah,
that's you.
I just rebranded myself a few months ago. I combined. They said I look like Drake and Jesus because I got long hair. So I figured I'm Dreezus now. So, yeah, I changed my name. I used to be Glitch in the Matrix though.
I'll get you mine in a second. I just subbed up. Dude, that is hilarious. Dreezus, that's fucking genius.
You all right, low key? You look like you want to say something. You don't gotta leave us up here talking.
Nah, I'm about to go get something to eat, man. Take my ass to sleep.
You still in Jersey?
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, are you living in the car now?
I'm in the world, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. No, it's all you could talk to me. When I first met you during COVID, I was living in my car watching you. I was living in a Volkswagen Golf, a little 2-door hatchback.
Glitch, you be trolling too damn much, bro. That's why I can't fuck with you like I fuck with everybody else. You be trolling too much, nigga.
Yeah, a local newspaper did a story on me. You could see I'm not capping. You could see that I'm really a homeless veteran. I'll give you the link right now.
I'm not saying you not. I'm just saying I see how you be moving, dog. You be trying to fucking start shit sometimes. I don't
really?
Like
No, I don't. I just be asking questions sometimes. That's it. And it could be to
trolling the shit out of me, bro. You used to troll the shit out of me, dog. Go ahead, go ahead, lie, nigga. Go ahead, look. That's why you lie.
The one pet peeve I have is someone who just disagree to disagree.
That's Glitch. That's Glitch.
No, that's not me. I don't. I'll tell you straight up. I don't believe in shit. So I don't have no argument, no debate. Really, I'm not invested into any idea or philosophy or social construct enough to really give a fuck about it. But yeah, homie was right though. All we got is each other at the end of the day in this sick world, in this simulation.
All right, well, look, man. I appreciate
thank you, Loki.
I appreciate y'all calling in. Like I said, I did this one on here because I wanted people to call in and shit. And I'm working on, I got a microphone, but I got to set it up. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. So I got to set it up because I know my audio probably sound fucking terrible.
Actually, it doesn't sound that bad.
Sounds.
I thought
It's
you were just
acceptable.
sitting in like a parked car with like a decent mic.
No, I don't have a mic at all. This is like
Okay.
iPhone mic.
Yeah,
So
that's one of the best mics in the world, the iPhone mic. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, bro, and I feel like you're doing good. Your channel looks good. Your show's awesome. So thank you for having me on.
yeah, man, we're gonna do some more shows. Like I said, we just gotta work on I gotta get a more professional type of setup. So you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate y'all calling in and shit. And chiming in on the conversation. All right, so I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man.
Peace, salute, stay up. Don't let these
Peace.
motherfucking NPCs upset you.
Yeah, don't let the bad vibes get to
Don't
you,
let.
man.
I figured out the gang stalking shit too. It's not that we're being stalked, is that we're in the matrix in the simulation. So literally everyone and everything around you is a bot, is an NPC. So that's why we feel like we're
Low
being
key ain't
followed.
low key ain't no bot.
No, I'm saying like
You mean
for
the stuff
people
that
that
irritates
feel
us?
like we're being stalked and we're being
Right.
harassed. It's not like a particular individuals or organization. It's the whole world. The whole simulation is literally against us because of our vibration, because we see reality. I
The
just moved
frequency.
into this new apartment. My upstairs neighbors be bowling, all stomping and shit. When I'm in my
Bowling.
room at night, I can hear niggas snoring next
He
door.
said
When I'm in bed
bowling.
at night, I hear niggas snoring
And
through the
basketballs just
wall.
falling on the floor and rolling.
I'm gonna do a panel. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do a
that
panel on gang stalking. I got a couple people I wanna they got like a couple content creators that got bigger channels.
Either of y'all used to watch Track Beats? You heard of that dude? Track Beats?
no,
He had
who's that?
dreads. He had dreads, and he always talked about the same stuff y'all are talking about: gang stalking and chosen
Yeah,
ones. And
I've
I
seen
feel,
some crazy shit, but I would just say it's the simulation.
yeah, I
I've
was
I've had times where I'm literally parked in front of a parking garage and nothing but red cars are exiting. Can't make
that.
this shit up. Nothing but red cars. Like that's all I see. A red car with a headlight out or some shit. And
Yeah,
I've been thinking,
yeah.
damn, they
I'm going through the headlight shit right now. I probably
yeah,
seen like 101 headlighters
yeah.
in like the last month.
People
For me,
driving
it's
behind you with
red
like one
cars.
headlight.
Usually, like red cars will be waiting outside when I walk out the door. It's always something with a red car usually. But whatever, I don't give a fuck because I'm in a matrix and I know it's all about energy. And most people around us are bots. They're NPCs, they're Agent Smiths, they're demons. So, of course,
Mhm.
quote
All right,
unquote,
y'all.
chosen ones, we're going to be targeted. But stay up low key. Just remember, you are infinite power. They can't keep us down. We are infinite power. Fuck the bullshit. It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
Shout out to Low Key and Jordan and Hurricane, because Jordan and Hurricane told me about Low Key. So they get new subscribers, dog.
Word. All right, shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man.
And
All
thank
right.
you,
Salute.
Matrix.
Peace.
Have a good night.
All right. Hey, post your channel on the private chat so
Okay.
I could go
Okay.
sub and shit. All right. Salute.
Peace.
Infinite power, y'all.